And we are back at Up North at 4. Today we are here with Dewey Riley, who is the head coach for Tomahawk Hockey, Braden Lemer and Jet Riley, who are both forwards for the team. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
State champions.
Yes.
Right here.
Yep, thank you very much for having us.
Of course, so Dewey, you are the head coach for Tomahawk Hockey Team, and you've been the head coach the last 2 years.
Correct.
So congratulations, this is huge.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this was great for our team, great for our school and community, whole thing.
Yeah, so how has it been being the head coach these last 2 years?
It's been fun. I was kind of fortunate and privileged enough. I've been these guys' coach all the way through youth hockey, and then I got hired as the high school coach. This is my second season, and so a lot of great experiences with these guys, a lot of great memories, and the culmination of all of that leading up to winning the state championship has been nothing short of fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, fellas, let's talk about obviously Braden, sophomore, Jet, a freshman, so two young guys here, and each had big roles on Saturday. Braden, you scored the go-ahead goal. Jet, 2 goals yourself. But just talk about what it felt like when that final buzzer went off. You were state champions.
Oh, it was unreal. I mean, we put in a lot of work throughout the season, and got to see it pay off.
It was the acclamation of all of our big moments throughout all of our games leading up to that, and being able to get it done felt great.
So let's talk a little bit about the icing, the dyeing of the hair. I don't know much. I was a figure skater, but I don't know much about hockey. So let's talk a little bit about that. What's behind that?
I feel like it was the dedication of the team showing that we really wanted this and being able to change something about us to prove that we really did want it.
Yeah, this is kind of a hockey thing that, it's not unique to just us. And I got a panicked phone call from my wife asking if I knew where all the boys were, and I was like, no. And they're like, well, they're buying hair dye. And I'm like, ooh, I got to make some calls.
Well, I mean,
just so that.
I think there were 8 boys teams down in Madison this weekend. 6 or 7 of them bleached hair. Everyone had bleached hair, so this clearly just wasn't you guys.
No, this is kind of a rite of passage of making it down. It just seems to be how it works down there. Yeah.
All right, and we had a video from Saturday's game. So we talked about signature moments in a championship game. This is Sawyer's goal in the 3rd period. Braden, you were involved in this one. Walk us through right here.
Yeah, so I seen that guy slide through, so I just held on the puck a little longer, let him slide through, and got a shot off, and good rebound.
Yeah, so Sawyer puts the goal. So that put you guys up 4-2, and at that point, there's still about 10 minutes left, but you guys had to have been feeling pretty good once you finally, put 2 goals on the board. And I think, Jet, right after that, you made it 5-2, and at that point, you guys had really taken control.
Yeah, it's kind of a running joke with myself and the assistant coaches that 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, especially in the 3rd period. So you feel good, but you're still, you're anxious. You're trying to stay on task and keep your schemes going. Once Jet was able to bury and put that 5th one in, it was awesome, and you could breathe just a little bit.
Yeah, and they got it back down to 2 with about 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I know you guys were on the ice pretty much the last 3 minutes. Just talk about what that was like, because you were playing 6-on-5. They had the goalie pulled, but just trying to keep the puck out of the net for 3 minutes. Just talk about what those final moments were like, final minutes.
Yeah, it was exciting. I think a lot of adrenaline was just going through, so.
It was definitely a hectic moment. Lots of mistakes were made by both teams, but being able to keep the puck out of the net was huge, and when the final buzzer blew, it was great.
And so you have had the Tomahawk community support you guys and follow you guys on this journey. So how does it feel now that you have won to still have that support from the Tomahawk community?
It's been great. When our local radio station had kind of a map blown out of who was listening on their app, and I mean, there was people in Mexico and Canada, it was huge. So, it's kind of, it's a great kind of storyline. It's a great thing for a small town community to do something like this, being the smallest, public school in Wisconsin, winning a state championship. And it does kind of bring everybody back together. I've gotten messages from people that were everywhere, and I haven't talked in 20 years sending congrats, so it's awesome.
Well, we are short on time, but congratulations, you guys, once again, and keep going. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Back to back next year.
We'll be right back after this break.
That is the goal.